everybody. Hope you can hear me. Hope you can see me. And I hope everybody had good holidays and a happy new year from yesterday. How's everybody doing tonight? Pre-show Tuesday. Let's get it going. Let's get our hellos in here. Alrighty. There's Neil. Gloria. Patsy, hello. GFM, hello. Ray D in the house. Hello, John. Hello, Robot. I hear you. We're all there with you. And Sydney says, I haven't seen or heard your voice since last year. I can see and hear you. Thank you so much, Sydney. Another year. Hello, Tim. Cold in Georgia. Cold here, too. No snow. But what do you expect for January 2nd? We got away with a lot of good weather in the holiday season. Everybody had good travel. Hello, Becky. On this pre-show Tuesday, I don't have much. It'll probably be a quick quest pre-show. Hello, Scott. Thanks for coming in. Getting back in the groove after 2 weeks. You know what I mean? Finally, 9 weeks. I got a little raspiness in my throat, but not too bad. Judy's not feeling good, so she won't be with us tomorrow night, but she will send the synopsis, and I hope she feels better. You know, this cold that everybody has, I had it for 8 weeks. Nothing really worked. You had to work it out yourself. A lot of chicken broth, whiskey, and about 160 cough drops. Hello, Becky. Hello, Jan. We'll be on Discord at 10:30 tonight after the show. But if you're on my Discord channel, I always post some screenshots as the show's playing from 9 to 10. So if you want to hop over to Discord live at 9 p.m. Eastern Time, as I watch the show, I usually throw some screenshots in the Discord, and then we discuss over the phone at about 10:30 what happened for about 15, 20 minutes. That's all. Hello, Robert. On the Facebook side, just let StreamYard use your name and profile. You'll see it right underneath it on Facebook. It's all they use is your face and the profile name. That's it. Well, also, tonight, I got a message from Twitter that now I am live streaming to, of course, our Facebook group, our YouTube channel. Thank you so much, members. And Twitter, because on Twitter, I guess today starts, we can see replies from Twitter. I haven't seen any yet, but we'll give it a go. We'll give Twitter a shot tonight. We'll see if we get some replies from Twitter in the chat. And we'll just move on from there. Hello, Gary. The professor. Thank you so much. Hello, Scottish Digger. I hope everybody had a great holiday. A lot of food, a lot of good times. And sometimes during Christmas and New Year's, it's a sad time for many. So we try to pump them up a little bit with some Oak Island craziness, or take their mind off it for 1 hour or 2 hours a week. Because I know what that's like. I know what it's like. Been there, done that. And there's Tammy. There's Judy. And we'll go from there. Like tomorrow, I'll be on 6:45 p.m. Eastern Time to go over tonight's show with all the screenshots and discussions or whatever you want to talk about tomorrow. tonight's podcast is for tonight's show. Avoid at all cost. Hi, Brenda. Next Tuesday, season 11, episode 9 is called Filling Cavities. January 16th, season 11, episode 10 is called Chain Reaction. January 23rd, season 11, episode 11, Plugged Up. Now, this is all USA only, guys. And on January 30th, we got a new one here. Season 11, episode 12, Digging Back In. Hello, Carol. Thanks for coming in. Hello, Tammy, and the other Tammy. So that's our January schedule right there. And like I said, I try to go by the names of the episodes to see what kind of direction they're pulling us in. And, chain reaction. I put up some promos. They found a chain and a hook. And I got some promo screenshots to show you. So that's what we do. That's what we do. And tomorrow also will be the first Quest hat giveaway in the new year. And we'll go from there. I want to thank all my supporters on YouTube, on Twitter, on Instagram, on Facebook. Tonight's episode, when the team experiences a frustrating setback, they are stunned to learn it may have led to a breakthrough discovery. That offset chamber. And that offset chamber got me a little crazy. And had me thinking, as we go through these screenshots of tonight's episode, we'll discuss. Here we go. They find what seems to be a button or whatever you guys think it might be, a medallion, awful thick for a coin, some kind of high rising on the middle of this medallion or coin. We should find out about this. Keep your eyes open, keep your ears open on tonight's show. They also find this. I don't know if this is on lot 5 or in the swamp. Obviously, they blur the background. You up, Daniel? Hello, David. Thanks for coming in. Hello, Luann. Hello, Joe. Good evening, Kathy. The Hook is in the house. Hope you had great holidays as much as you can, Kathy. We always go forward. Yep, this one more seems like a coin. Yep, I hear you. I hear you. And this piece of wood, of course, again, they blur the background. So we have no idea what this is, but it's all grooved out. Could be a rope tightener that wraps around where all the ropes went up to the sail on a sailing vessel, to keep the ropes separated. That's what I was thinking of. What do you think? Daniel says a Lincoln log. Yeah. Hello, Roland. Happy New Year to you, too. You know how they got them separators? So the ropes don't get all tangled up? That's all I can think of. This thing is a rope separator what's that, about 8 inches? Then the next groove has another rope so they don't get tangled. Maybe they make the rope stay straight during when the sails are fully out. What do you guys think? Well, sail rope separator. Roland is with me. Yep, that's what I think it is, but I'm not sure. I'm just stabbing in the dark. Hello, everybody from Twitter. Don't be afraid to join in. We're live on Twitter and YouTube and Facebook. Please support the channel if you can in the new year. Please like, subscribe if you can. I really appreciate it. 2024. Lordy 40. Holy Muyan. Here's Daniel. Yes, it looks like a piece involving rope from a ship. Fits in with shipbuilding activity. That's what I thought, Daniel, but I could be wrong. Alrighty. Like I said, this will be a quick quest podcast. Don't have much but these promo screenshots that they showed. Now, on January 16th, they got episode 10 called, guess what, guys? A chain reaction. Luann, I don't know where it was found. They don't say where it's found here, but I say the swamp. And I say also this chain and hook was at the swamp. Yep, we'll have to find out. We'll have to find out. They're not giving us all the information, but we surmise pretty good where this stuff comes from. Yep, John. The bag says Swamp Road. There's the label. Could be on the small stone wharf that they were dragging materials on the wharf when materials came in off the ship. Very good possibility. Chain the hollow logs. Yep, we think it's the swamp. But that piece of wood, I'm not sure where it came from, but all the boat stuff seems to be coming out of the swamp. If it's lot 5, it'll be a shock to me, but we'll have to watch the episodes and see what they tell us. Yep, rolling logs or bales, yeah. No, Sydney, the well is way off to the left. So we got this looking forward to here. This chain and hook. And there they are in the swamp. They didn't blur the background out for me that bad. So there they are. Like they sit on that bag. Swamp Road. And there's that screenshot of that. You know what I mean? There's Robot. I know what I would use it for in the 1700s. Dock boat cleat fastened to my dock to tie up my jolly boat. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, right, Daniel. Lot 26 at the end. Yeah, that's where the well is. You guys are just too good. All right, there, Scott. The oxen, if it wasn't fenced in, the swamp and that muck, You got to chain their butts out of there with a wagon and a horse or whatever they did. I hear you. Here's another look at that button or medallion that Daniel said it was sort of on the thick side. Try to get a good picture. Not so good. Hello, Gary. Hope you had a good holiday, a good New Year's yesterday. My Buffalo Bills won Sunday, and they're going to play for the championship next Sunday for the AFC Championship against the Miami Dolphins. Yep, Daniel. I'm pretty convinced it is. Yep, and also support Daniel and Charlotte on their website. There it is. We support them 1,000%. Then they gave us a couple of the closer they get. Cuffling could be Scott. Luann, right. Too thick to be a coin. So I'm trying to find out where this gold glow is coming from them on their sunglasses. Not sure of the age, Roland. Not sure of the age. Now, this you saw on my YouTube channel and my Facebook channel. I don't know if I put it on Twitter or not. I'm not sure. Hello, Curtis. You know what came to my mind? Here is Rick in an offset chamber looking in this hole. And you know how my mind works. What do you think I was thinking when I saw this hole here in the offset chamber or this indentation? It's not part of the tunnel. It seems like something would fit in there. If it turns out the Island of Mystery to be rum runners, does Daniel get a free rum for life? Yes, he does. You know what I thought, guys? When I first saw this, I might be out of my mind, but hello, Seagull. In this hole that we'll see after, I thought of the 90-foot stone. Even though they said they lifted it out of there and it made the water come in. Look at the dimensions of this hole and think of the 90-foot stone. What do you guys think? Could be, Jen. I mean, they're called the offset chamber because they're looking for treasure. And they got to have them key words in there. When this hole looks so rectangular, I thought of the 90-foot stone. I don't know why. What do you think? Let me hear you. Pot C? Possible. There's the land. Could be. And honestly, it all looks like a natural limestone cavity. Yeah, but I'm just saying the hole in front of Rick. You're saying that's a cavity? I'm not saying the offset chamber, Daniel. I'm saying this little hole that's right in front of Rick, lit up. John, there, have it all pumped out. It's all pumped out when he's down in there. So it's dry right now. It's all pumped out. All right, we'll get back to it. Another shot of the hook and chain for tonight's show Avoid at all costs. Not if it's the bottom of the shaft, John. Plus, if it's near the money pit, didn't we have a big cave in? Happy holidays to you, Sideways. Thanks for joining. A small one for sure. The garden shaft is south of the original money pit. Yeah. What I'm saying, if they think this is the money pit or close to it, how many times they tell us about the collapse of the money pit? In their storyline, in the program, with the boiler blowing up and all the wood went down into the shaft, dispersing the supposed treasure all over the place. They should be finding timbers all over the place if they're in the right spot, don't you think, guys? John says, correct me if I'm wrong, but doesn't the show depict the stone being in timbers in the floor? You got me stumped. My brain is foggy. Could be in timbers, covered with clay. I can't think back that far, John. I'll find out for you. But if they're close to the money pit, there should be timbers all over the place because it all collapsed in. That's what I'm saying. No, I don't see no wood all over the place in this offset chamber. But then what do I know? I'll find out, John. 90 feet, 9 platforms, probably. The stone was in the oak platform, covered with clay. And here they are at the bottom of the garden shaft, which obviously it's all pumped out. Then they threw a shot of us of a structure in the swamp. We'll find out about that tonight. You see the wood horizontal under the rocks. Yep, Daniel. Full of voids. Swiss cheese with the limestone. I hear you. So we'll find out about this object. Don't know if it's near the road, in the swamp, to see what's going on. Hello, Linda. Thanks for coming in. Then on lot 5, I guess they just got it all in a dump truck, Scott, and they dumped all the spoils on that one spot, and he's got to go through the muck where they're dumping it all out. We haven't heard a word, Scott. We haven't heard a word. Hello, Bill. Surprised the Muyans didn't show more tunnels. Yeah, me too, but you don't know what they edited out, what they're not showing us, what they're showing us. Holy Muyan! And here they are back at lot 5. Hello, Renee. Hope you had a good holiday. Hello, Johnny. Hello, fellow Oak Nuts. Lots going on. It's going to be a juicy one tonight. Yahoo, woohoo. Yeah, I hear you. Not sure if if Gary's metal detecting today. No idea. And Tim, I'm not sure if they can have more than one detector going at a time. I know they hired that guy from Germany for a week, but it all depends what the laird and the province agree to. I have no idea. And here we are, 2024. And Like I keep on saying, we just go from there. Go for the ride. And this is when they went to the offset chamber. Could be. It could be the offset chamber. Just unbelievable. And the greater the pressure, there's that gold glow coming up from the bottom. Boy, do they like to tease us. You know what I mean, guys? Sideways, I would like to say tonight's show will explain a lot, but I'm sure it'll take a few episodes to explain it all. Yeah, maybe almost to the end. Who knows what they'll show us? Very little bits and pieces. And don't forget, guys, they haven't been on for 2 weeks. They have to give us something to hold us on, like before commercials to tease us. And all this is a tease for us to come back in 2 weeks. You think they're going to show us all this tonight? I doubt it. Just pick one thing. You know what I mean? That's what I say. They got to hold you before the commercial. That's why they put coming up. Boom, 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 boom. And then for 2 weeks, they gave us all this stuff to hold us for 2 weeks. So we're watching the program. And that's what production does. Yeah, we're always coming back, Renee. Small doses at a time. Crumbs at a time. Yup, Jan, we all will. Now, here's a closer picture. Seems awful squared out of where Rick has his helmet light into the offset chamber. What do you guys think? Hello, Brenda. Hello, Lards. Next time. And then that's why they give us later tonight that I post later. Next week. Or what Jack always says, no way. Hey, Jack, what do you think of this and that? No way. Yup, R&B, the chains we find tonight, the analysts, in a couple of weeks. Even though they got the lab right there. It all depends with the editor, how much they want to give us. What direction they want to send us in. We haven't heard about the Templars, so I'm pretty sure we're going to be going more towards the Templars and the Silver Horde from Phipps. And they try to connect something so it all makes sense. It was fun like that, Jan. This is from the promo 2 weeks ago. Seems awful weird, but the geologist would know better than me. I don't see any wood anywhere to date, so we'll see what goes on. Hello, Mary. I suppose it's not easy to have great things happening all the time, which I agree. However, I'm willing to enjoy the process. So are we. It's so much fun watching this real life treasure hunt. It's not something you're able to watch. This is a great opportunity. Very good, Mary. I love it. Blair's, can you see the metal frame and bucket? This is down 100 feet, 95 to 102. I don't know, Jan. It's got me stumped. Maybe a support beam, Ashley says, in And then Linda says, no dump truck of silver for that hole. I added the silver part, guys. Yeah, I hear you guys. Well, we'll see what goes on. Keep these pictures in your mind as they're showing us these items. Either this week, next week, the week after. I don't know. And Daniel says, could it be? And Jack says, no way. And there we have Rick going into the offset chamber. If you see that square hole there, that's where he goes into to look at. And obviously, it's all pumped out, it's all dry as they're showing us this promo, but just seems awful weird. And it's not metal or anything, it's all wood. Then some people says on the right top, it looked like a keyhole for a key. But that's what we're all looking for, but it's just a mess of mud. But a rectangle or a square, it's driving me crazy. Jan says there's another picture of that hole that shows a flat piece of wood at the bottom. Well, that's all I have is that and this. So we'll see. If they got wood on the bottom, they can date it. I hope they do. I hope they do. And then the last picture we got is at lot 5. They find a hasp that Carmen says it belongs on a chest. Yeah, me too, Renee. And this is the scan result there that Carmen is looking at. And it's a bracket, or he said a clasp. You see the middle? You see the clasp in the middle? That long, narrow thing, and then like sort of material on both ends. Almost like my guitar case. Do you guys see it? The clasp is in the middle. On the right, there's a hole. On the left, partial hole. So it's a clasp for a chest. Like I said, no Judy tomorrow. I'm going solo tomorrow. We'll still have the synopsis from her. An artifact synopsis from Charlotte and Daniel. We'll have a lot of information coming up after the show is shown tonight in the USA, 9 p.m. Eastern Time. Linda said maybe a belt loop. Luann. I have Fender guitars. And Tacoma. But that's what we got for tonight. Judy's on vacation in the Caribbean, having pina coladas. I hope she gets better. It took me 8 weeks to knock this thing, and I'm still not right. This is my 9th week. So all you guys getting this cold or whatever's going on and testing negative for COVID, and just got to let it run its course. You know what I mean, guys? She'll be okay. But that's all I really got for tonight. Francis Bacon's Fender case. Bill. A Martin guitar. Martins are nice, yep. And Christopher says, yeah. Carmen always says clasps are for chess. Couldn't they be used for a lot of other things? Absolutely. Okay, Renee. We'll see you tomorrow. And Tammy, you have a safe trip leaving for home on Thursday for Memphis. Let me know what's going on. Christopher, I'm with the Bills all the way, but he hurt his shoulder on the last play with New England. And we got to see how he's doing. And even Daniel's not feeling too good. So I'm feeling better, and my crew's taking the dive. But you guys are strong. If I can do it, you can do it. Yeah, please like the channel. Please subscribe if you can. Thank you for all the new people coming in. We're hitting some kind of craziness, and they must like us for some reason. This was the pre-show for tonight's show. USA only. Avoid at all costs. Enjoyed the show tonight. Oh, Christopher, just a stinger. Keep me posted. Hit that like button if you can. You guys are the best. So, I'll see you tonight on Discord, 10:30 p.m. Eastern Time. Talking on the phone through the computer. Everybody's talking. I'll be doing my screenshots. I'll see you tomorrow at 6:45 p.m. Eastern Time. Enjoy the show tonight. But remember, guys and peoples and everybody, what do I always tell you guys? 2024, 2023, 22, 21, 20. Hell, I've been on here 7 years, 8 years. I don't know. Can't remember. Always go forward. You may get a setback in your life, but just believe in yourself. Believe in your dreams, no matter how old you are. For tomorrow's a never given. Never in this crazy world we live in. The world is nutsy times 1,000 nutsy. It's just, I'll see you tomorrow at 6:45 p.m. Eastern Time for our regular podcast about the show today. Take care. See you later. And bye-bye.